basically what we're doing. We're looking to also bring in eco-friendly green mining technology due to the conditions, or the mining conditions in Africa, and what we've experienced over there that the artisanal miners are doing. One of them is just with the actual exposure to toxicities, mercury and cyanide. So what we're looking to do is actually bring in green technology that can actually process without using mercury or cyanide, and also give them a better recovery rate.
Thank you, Earl. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kendall Strazik, and I'm the president of GSI Mining Systems and co-founder. We have designed an eco-friendly method of gold extraction that does not utilize mercury or cyanide-based processing that can satisfy from the artisanal to large-scale mining organizations. About 2 years ago, when we really hit the market with our product, the requests that have been coming in from the internet are 12 from Africa to 1 from the rest of the world. So we get a 12-to-1 response out of Africa. And for us, Africa, for the lack of a better term, was just this far distant place that we had no idea how to do business, how to get into the markets in the various regions, because whether it be politically or culturally, there were hurdles that we had to cross, and we wanted to cross those because we have a solid product and a solid solution for the people. And about a year ago, I met Earl, and it's been a blessing since. We really see the growth opportunities in Africa. We're committed to taking our technology to Africa and also increasing manufacturing opportunities. Stuff that we are manufacturing here and in other parts of the world, we can essentially support, shift that focus to Africa, and we can have a greater support for the rest of the world, and also increase Africa's ability in either east or west to export products. We not only want to create an industry, and it's one miner at a time. It's not easy. There's going to be a lot of groundwork and a lot of legwork, and as Antoine said, press the flesh. But it's important because everybody worries about clean water and clean environment. In order to clean the environment, you have to stop polluting it. You can't just go back and recover what you've polluted. So taking the mercury and working with the legislative governments, we currently, I work with several governments in Central and South America to assist in the elimination of mercury. Mercury is forever. Mercury poisoning is one of the worst, and it's the most common. A third of the world's mercury poisoning comes from artisanal miners. And currently today, about 5 million women and children daily are exposed to mercury because they're the easy ones to deal with the mining. When the men are doing the brunt legwork, the women and children are actually doing the processing. And that's a number that we know is fact, and we can eliminate that. And thus, by eliminating the mercury and holding regulatory standards to large-scale mining companies that utilize cyanide and so forth, that also put lead into the environment, which mercury is forever, cyanide dissipates, lead is also forever. There is no way to mitigate that risk. So by working with the governments, working with the miners from the small-scale artisanal style miners to large-scale corporations, keeping them in check, getting the governments to build the proper legislation and regulatory aspect to the mining industry, we feel we can exponentially grow the mining industry in Africa and make it much more efficient. And currently the capture rates that the miners in Africa are achieving are roughly 30 to 40% of the material they're mining, they're actually getting the gold, or the precious metals. So they're going through all of that effort and they're not getting the material. So the systems that we've designed and the process that we've designed gives them the ability as high as 98% capture rate, and it's 100% clean and 100% green. So Africa has an incredible amount of resources. It's resource rich, and it can really help fuel the local economies in addition to the American economy, because all of our equipment is built and manufactured in the United States, and all the raw materials that we would be exporting to Africa would come from the United States. So we're excited to work with the gentleman that we have in our side here, and it's it's the future's big.
Let
So thank you.
me jump in, and oh, there we go. Let me jump